What are some of the biggest differences in terms of terminology and things that you need to know when it comes to buying property in Tennessee versus buying in California? That's what I'm covering in today's video. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin Martin and I am a local Nashville real estate agent, and I specialize in helping savvy sellers who want to sell right and sell smart, as well as helping out-of-staters looking to relocate to the Middle Tennessee area. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much. Please feel free to click subscribe down below so that you are notified anytime I release new video content. So today we are going to tackle a couple of differences between real estate terminology and what you need to know about real estate here in the Middle Tennessee area versus California. These are some of the common things that I've run into, so I figured we might as well create a video about it. So let's go ahead and dive on in. The first three really are gonna be terminology things. I know that can seem small, but it does make a difference. So the first thing is when it comes to talking about lot size. So when I'm talking with people from California, they tell me their lot size in square feet. I know when I've watched $1 Million Listing LA, it's always talking about how big the lot is or small the lot is based in square feet. Here in Middle Tennessee, we don't use square feet when we're talking about lot size. We use acreage. So whether it's 1/4 of an acre, half an acre, you know, 1/3 of an acre, 5 acres, whatever it is, we use acres, not square footage. So when people are telling me square feet, I have to put it into a converter so that I know what it is, because we're just not used to thinking in that kind of terminology when it comes to lot size. So just know, if you are looking in the Middle Tennessee area, again, we judge lot size based on acres, not square feet. Number two, I know that it's really popular in California that when you go under contract, it's called opening escrow, or that you're in escrow. Here in the South, we just say under contract. I don't, you know, that's, it seems like a small thing, but again, when I'm talking with people, there can be some confusion, like maybe they think it's like a different part of the process. Really, you know, instead of saying opening escrow, we say we are under contract, which means the entire contract process is getting started. Oh, and then the third terminology thing, I know that a lot of times it can be called trust money in California. Sometimes it is called earnest money, but here in Tennessee, we call the money that gets put down as soon as you go under contract, we call that earnest money. So again, I know it can feel like a small thing, but there are some differences here. So, and I've run into them enough that I figured it was worth talking about. All right, now the two other things. I get asked fairly often when people are looking at real estate, they're looking at a home online or they're curious about it. I get asked if the home has air conditioning. So I'm just gonna put it out there right now. This is the South. We cannot do summers without our air conditioning. So it is standard that every house is gonna have AC no matter what, unless it's like the most rare like exception to the rule. We are 100% must have AC kind of people. Again, you cannot get through our summers without AC. We live by it. It is our saving grace in those really hot summer months. So if you are looking at property in the Middle Tennessee area, just know, unless it's some wild exception to the rule, it's definitely gonna have AC in the house. And then the fifth thing is, I know in California, there's something called Mello-Roos that is a part of the real estate transaction. We do not have that here. I feel like there's a lot of like extra taxes in California versus Tennessee. So just know that is not something you even have to think about or consider here. in the Middle Tennessee area. So just think of it as your property taxes, which I did do a recent video breaking down how to calculate property taxes and what you can expect. And so if you want to check that out, you can go click right up here and check out that video. It breaks it down a little bit more in terms of how property taxes are calculated here in the Middle Tennessee area. So, okay, so those are the 5 things to know, just if you are considering buying in Tennessee, especially if you've bought previously in California. Those are just some differences to know about up front. But if you have any questions or you are thinking about relocating to the Middle Tennessee area, please feel free to click below. You can grab my Nashville, Please feel free to click below to grab my free Nashville relocation guide. My name is Caitlin Martin. I'll see you next time.